Hello guys and welcome to Yarelina's Reborn Nursery. Who has born today? Did you see? Gaunching, the gaunching I was working for my dear friend at Rivers Nursery. He's a custom gaunching, so he has a mommy. So I'm going to show you guys. I am very excited with this baby because I have a happy mail for her that I'm going to send with this baby, and also some new goodies for my nursery and the babies I'm going to sell. He's the first one I am sending with this, and I'm going to show you the details of this baby in a minute, but just wanted to share with you this. Oh my goodness, it says Yarelina's Reborn Nursery by Yarelis Pagan. That's my name. So this is the new thing that I have. This is long sleeve because he's 1/4 arms, but can be, you know, long sleeve or short sleeve. But I'm going to put that on him, and I will not show everything that he's coming with because it's a surprise for her mommy, for his mommy. But I'm going to show you this baby and his details, and I will show you his movements and see how and his hair. So let me put the camera in the tripod to show you first his movements and rooting, and then I'm going to come back and see the details of the baby. Okay guys, this baby was very tricky to wait. The waiting on this baby was so hard for me, and I really don't know if the mom is going to like it. He's super heavy because of that, but he has cloth body, very heavy, and also he has this huge belly. He's super chunky, but still he's movable, you know. He's not like stiff, and he takes a modified pacifier. Let me see, you can see. So I'm going to show you. He's floppy, and sometimes I feel it's too floppy. I remove a little bit of weight of his head because his body is super huge, you know. He's a huge baby. But I'm going to show you, I'm sorry for the rooster, that he is very possible, and I really like that. And I'm thinking of my cuddle baby that I have that will be so possible. Oh my gosh. So possible like this baby. He's chunky, as you can see, but I didn't overstuff him, but he is just a very chunky baby. And as you can see, his movement, he has very heavy thighs because are very chunky, and I almost fool them, you know. But let me show you the back of his rooting. Apologize because I feel he's super heavy. I didn't weigh him, so I need to go and check out. I'm going to put in the screen how much he weighs because I forgot completely. Let me show you. There you can see the back of the rooting. The lighting is this side, so maybe I have to move the tripod. But as you can see, I'm messing up his hair. But he's mono-rooted, fully mono-rooted. It took me forever, and his head is not big, but because mono-rooting takes a little bit more time. But the result is, I love the result of mono-rooting tons more than the regular rooting. But let me show you. I'm still playing with the weighting because I'm sorry if you hear something in the background. I try to be as quiet as I can, but even the roosters are against me. But let me show you briefly, guys, how he moves, because he's just super, you know. His hands, I love that in his hands. then he can, you know, put his hands all straight out. Let me put him this way. I'm sorry if the view is not the best. You can fold his arms. He can curl. You're not looking at it. Maybe there you can see a little bit better. But he can straighten his arms. I really like that, you know, because with the reborns you cannot do that. So I really like that about him. And he turns his head from side to side. He's a reborn. He doesn't have a neck ring, but he is very, you know, posable still. So I really like that I can straighten his arms fully, and you know, like he can be like that. I'm sorry for the angle because I know I'm not in a good angle, but I'm going to put a diaper. He has his sculptor signed his body, so he has the sign of the sculptor, and you can see he he sits very nicely for a 3-month baby. He's a 0 to 3 size of clothing, which is my favorite. Is so easy to find clothing for 0 to 3, and I really like that about him. Other thing that I really like about the sculpt is that you can turn the hands like that. You know, you can also do that in this one too. So you can, sometimes they have the fist like this, and you want to put it like near the face, and they do not look natural. But you can move it like that. You can move it like that. You know, you can move whatever way you want. And the same with this one. He can, you know, do different poses. I really like that about him. And it makes me think of a cuddle baby with 1/4 limbs. Will be super nice and poseable. Oh my goodness. I haven't received my Regian's body, but it's chipped, so hopefully I'm going to receive it soon, and I'm going to show you when I put that baby together. So let me show you his painting, and then after that we're going to dress him together, guys. I wish I could show you everything. But I can't. If you want to see his box opening, you have to go to Riri's Nursery to watch his box opening. And with the diaper, look at the belly. He's super cute. You know, guys, I'm going to give you an advice. If you want a sculpt and the artist do not like it, do not ask her to do it. But this is the, because when you are not feeling the sculpt, your job is not going to be the best. But I'm going to tell you the other side, and this side is for the artist. I didn't like the sculpt. When my friend told me to reborn this baby, I told her, you know, I don't like the sculpt, but I can do it for you. I do not promise it's going to be beautiful because I really don't like him. I only like his legs. And when I received the sculpt, I was like, you know, loving the limbs, but a little bit afraid because I have seen many versions of this baby, and let me tell you, I'm not a fan of all the versions out there. You know, couple of them looks beautiful. I even saw on, I think it's Millie's Messy Nursery, she has Gongxing as a girl, and I was like, wow, I didn't thought Gongxing could be a girl. So just a few babies that I have seen that I really like it. But this is for the artist. You know, when you try new things and you go out of your comfort zone, you can have a very good result. I didn't like him because I thought in my mind that will be not it's not going to look good. But when I was, you know, giving her more color, more details, and he got his shading and all that, I was like in love with the result. So sometimes if you don't risk anything, you will not win anything. So it's good to always do different things and go out of your comfort zone, which was because of my dear friend, because if not, I will not paint this sketch. But sometimes happen like that, you know, when artist says, this is a very cute baby, and you are looking at the sculpt and you're not fan of the sculpt. But because when you paint the baby, you can see all the details very closely, then you can, you know, like have a better idea of the baby, and you can fall in love with the sculpt, even though was not exactly your taste. So it happens too. When I started reborning, when I began in the beginning, I heard artists saying like, this baby, I fell in love with this baby, was not my favorite. And I was like thinking, they say that to sell the baby. But guys, it's true. If this baby has a mommy, I do not have to say that I like him or anything. It's just like that, you know. It's something that happened with the babies, that you fall in love with them. Sometimes you don't feel it and the collectors love it, but sometimes you don't feel it, but then you fall in love with the baby. So with that being said, let me show you his details. Okay guys, just in case you didn't see the rooting because of the angle and the lighting, and still I see it's not exactly the same, but here is his rooting. So let me grab him and show you some things that I did with this little guy. Okay, the first thing is he has this caramel skin coloring, and I did that. I need to clean because I cut his hair, so but I'm going to show you still, even though it's a little bit dusty and with hair. He has depth in his ears, as you can see. He has capillaries, and also I put a little bit of painted lanugo because he was going to be a hairy baby, and I did lanugo in the forehead. What is this? Okay, sorry. And he has lanugo here in the front, let's say, because you know my English is not the best. And let me see if you can see the eyelashes are barely there. You can see the texture. It has been textured. Let me put him like that for you to see the eyelashes barely there, because he's a baby, and also because the open eye babies are so tricky to root the eyelashes. Let me see if I can zoom it for you to see. There you go. So there you can see the texture, and his eyebrows are curly eyebrows. He also has wet areas here in the eyes, in the corner of the eyes, but maybe because the shadow, I'm in a bad angle doing this. Today Sunday is my husband's free day of job, you know, of his work. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do this video, please. Do you have to do something outside? So he's cleaning outside while I am doing this video. So he has green eyes. As you can see, there are German glass eyes that his mommy chose for him. He has open mouth. He has wet areas in the nose. And the lips, I really like the way these lips turn out, pretty much. These are his nails. Let me see. And this is what I was saying, you know, you can rotate the arm like that. And he has wonderful nail beds. Let me see. So You know, I try my best to capture in camera, but and this is his hand. And he doesn't have moles because I don't know, not always I do moles, but here you see veining here, mottling, and this is his feet. Let me see if you can see his toenails. Anyways, let me tell these kids to put that volume a little bit down. Okay, so this is my favorite leg. I really love these, how the sculptor sculpt this baby. I really like it. And there you can see some veining, and you can see mottling, you know. So here he is. So guys, I'm going to put him in tripod this phone to dress him together. So guys, we're going to put a onesie with my nursery name is 0 to 3, and this is from a set that he's going with, but I'm going to use the pants for him. So I'm very excited because it's the first time I'm using things for my nursery, you know, personalized. It looks very big, but I hope he fits good because he's so chunky and he has a big belly. So yeah, he is just incredibly cute. I never thought, you know, I would like this sculpt. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to wrap him like that to not mess his hair, because after I dress him, I'm going to pack everything, and this baby is going to ship out on Monday, tomorrow, you know. So I am very excited to his mommy meet him for the first time. It's the first time she's going to have a baby made by me. She has adopted a baby, but wasn't painted by me. I still want to play a little bit with the weighting, because although I feel he's good now, was a little bit tricky to weight him. I put glass beads in his hands here. Let me show you if I can fix this. So I put a little bit of glass bead here, and then I put stuffing, soft stuffing, and then glass beads in the hand, you know, this 1/4 length, so he can, you know, fold his arms. And also he has a little bit of weight, because if you pick him up with just stuffing there, you cannot like pick him up properly because it's too soft. So I give a little bit of structure, putting glass beads here. It's the first time I have a baby with 1/4 limbs. I didn't have a cuddle baby until now, so for me it's a little bit tricky to know how to weight a baby like this. So I love how pants look on him because of that belly. You know, at first when I received the body, you know, the kit, I was like, I don't like how this belly is, the body, because I put him together just with soft stuffing. But when I put him, you know, together with the glass beads, then I could see. What do you think, guys? I need to do a logo with blue, because I only have the pink one, you know, but I have to do that. Isn't he cute? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I apologize so much because I have to go. But I'm glad that I could make this video for you guys for see this new baby. If you want to see all the goodies he's coming to his home and he's packing, you know, his box opening, because the packing video, I don't think I'm going to do it, but maybe I could add something, but I cannot show anything because I want to be a surprise. So anyways, if you want to see, you have to go to Riri's Nursery. Stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to her channel, go and subscribe, and you can be notified when she uploads this box opening of this cute baby. So guys, anyways, thank you so much for your time and for watching, and I hope you like this little one. See you until the next video. Bye bye.
I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you.